To restate something Byron said about Finn Balor's physical presence, the typical notion of the bigger man conquering over a smaller challenger doesn't hold true when it comes to Finn.
Balor's a rare superstar that fights above his weight class. For most men, it would be biting off more than they can chew, but Finn accepts the challenge with a smile from ear to ear.
Gets him with a counter. Whoa, it's another reversal. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's championship.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
Tagged in.
Oh, man. Kick right on point.
And finds a counter. Oh, what impact.
Are we about to see it?
Lariat.
That might just do it. Finn Balor really needs to dig down.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, Michael.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match. In comes Becky Lynch. Oh my God.
Could be nap time.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
Kick right on point.
Ooh, bullseye!
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Both wrists captured and boom!
A knee right to the face.
It's all over but the crying. There's almost no
Here we go for the win.
1, 2, 3.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing for the win tonight.
That may have been the best mixed tag team match I've seen since Polka Dots reigned supreme at WrestleMania 6.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host, and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
DDT!
DDT!
Fight!
Oh, stomping away.
This could be dangerous. Powerbomb!
Bruising assault from Dunne.
He's got a head of steam. We'll see how long it lasts.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kobe just too fast.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, again!
Kick right to the leg.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
So mean, so nasty. That describes the bruiserweight Pete Dunne to a T.
And he's so young that it's scary how much of a naturally vindictive streak he has inside of him. This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
You build momentum. You look for victory. Every superstar is trying to do that when they step in the ring. Bringing it back into the ring.
Cole, Saxton, you talk about all the nastiness and venom Dunne has inside of him like it's a bad thing. If anything, that's what makes him so instantly likable.
Only you would think that's a good thing, Corey. But on the other hand, I would say that's part of what endeared him to the WWE Universe in the first place. So maybe you're actually on to something for once. I love that move.
He's starting to struggle here.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
just like he envisioned. Oh, man.
He could do it here.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious! It's the power of positivity!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Oh, man, how can you not get hyped for the arrival of Big E? Look at those dance moves.
I promise I'm doing my best not to look at those dance moves.
Big E does have an unconventional approach to an in-ring celebration, but the crowd is loving it.
It's because it's so hypnotizing. Get it? Hips? You can't look away from those hips.
I would rather be anywhere than here right now. I think I just threw up a little.
The Celtic Warrior
And his opponent, representing the Bar from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Byron, you should get a haircut like that.
Why, so I can look stupid?
I'm going to tell Sheamus you said that.
No, please don't.
Right after this match.
It was a slip of the tongue.
And known as one of the hardest hitters in WWE, there is an unmistakable presence that Sheamus brings to the ring.
We'll never forget the night he won the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania when he defeated Daniel Bryan in a near-record 18 seconds.
Those kind of dominating performances, Michael, have become the norm for Sheamus's career.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Shoulder tackle.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Okay, Corey, I have a challenge for you, all right? What? For the first time in your life,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
When there is a grown man playing a green trombone, tossing pancakes around, wearing rainbows and unicorns, it's hard to be positive about anything.
All right, well, I'm not going to share my pancakes with you then.
Let's not forget, he's one of these gaming nerds, too. He's got an internet channel, up, down, down.
One of the most popular channels ever. Hello?
Let's not go too hard on up, down, down. I've been on there a handful of times. I mean, Woods is okay in that realm when he dresses like a civilian, not like unicorn bonnet.
Hey, did you see me on up, down, down when I played ping pong?
No.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Balor Club is for everyone.
Now, normally, I'd never want to be part of a club that would allow Saxton to be a member, but I'll make an exception for Balor Club.
Oh, yeah? Hey, too sweet me, Corey.
Well, don't make me have your membership revoked. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that. With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks. Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
Finn Balor has competed around the world under several names, but why he chose his moniker in WWE speaks to who he is the most, Corey.
That's right. Ripped out of the pages of Irish mythology, Finn McCool is the hero who battled the evil one-eyed Demon King known as Balor.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
Coup de grace.
It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Ashley Page.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Seems to me, guys, like she's incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky
I tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart, and her blood is always boiling. Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Lynn as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh,
spiked into the ring apron.
Power from the suplex. Oh, what a forearm.
4, 5, 6.
Changes her fortune there.
And she's back in the ring now.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Setting up, what are we going to see here?
Slingshot. She's forced onto the defensive now.
She can withstand the punishment, though. DDT! Lights out.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, again. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish Lash Kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky was determined to give the championship the prestige it so rightfully deserved.
Look at the agility.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Yeah, whether it's deserved or not, first champions are always celebrated in the history books. I'll give Becky her due. She deserves the accolades like she received as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. German suplex. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh, man, what a strike. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move.
All the way from the top rope.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
2. The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here. Here's the cover. Oh, kick out.
She's still in this one.
Rolling neck snap.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Could be nap time.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Running Meteora. Soul kick. Nice calf kick. Great elevate. Uh-oh. That was nasty.
Just stamped her ticket to victory. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
This singles contest has a victor.
Ashley Page.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appeared.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris X.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
The Scottish psychopath.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre traveled the globe picking fights on every stop along the way. That world-class training has made him a true threat here in WWE.
I agree with you there, Corey. Drew has put his best foot forward here and picked up some big wins.
McIntyre was born for in-ring competition. There is no limit to his potential.
McIntyre takes credit for the destruction of the Shield, for eliminating Kurt Angle from WWE for a period of time. No fear in the eyes or the heart of the Scottish psychopath.
One of the most intimidating individuals you will ever meet inside a wrestling ring. This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Tremendous agility. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Good offense from Drew McIntyre.
Ooh, well measured.
In the face. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Tossed around like a rag doll.
The Scottish psychopath dismantling his opponent with ease.
He better hope he can sustain this.
Sit out powerbomb.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Mat slam.
With some attitude. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exact.
All the way for the top. Oh, nasty impact. 2, 3.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Saw that one coming. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The running Meteora.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, and it's McIntyre turning the tables.
Clothesline.
McIntyre setting up for the surfboard.
He's looking a little weary now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
The running Meteora.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands.